Talking about giving your team a spark, there's no better feeling than sitting on the sideline watching the defense ball out. And shout out to my guy for scoring his first touchdown.
I mean, this is huge. Now, he ain't Deron Bland yet, but at least this is the first one. And the celly was everything you wanted it to be. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little jealous. I never got in the end zone.
Man, that dance wasn't that good. But a vet told me when I first got in the league, tackles are good, interceptions are great. A defensive touchdown is what you need to do. Spin the game around.
On red.
Can we talk?
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. Red, red. Day3. It's hot. All right, let's go. Here we go, son. Huh? Got it. Ready? Here we go, son. Huh? Red on red. Red, red.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jags and the Bills on Monday night.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. And as a part of that starting lineup, Greg, it is the rookie from Colorado. Throwing right away is Allen. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Samuel. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. So now this... Now Allen on first down. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills first down.
In motion, Shakir. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A design run here for Allen. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So this defense headed on the ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Foye Aluakun with the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Allen. He keeps it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past.
Can we talk?
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's got that. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run,
So this defense. On 1st down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Allen on 3rd down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen to throw. Whoa.
Bro, there's no way he's moving like that.
Finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They lead by a field goal as they go to work. Play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen to throw. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
What's that?
Allen going to give this to Davis. Stay on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen looking downfield for Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hope. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Now he'll run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Now it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Here's a 2nd and 12. They send him right out of the slot. Allen will throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. But they were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
This guy has to have a jugs machine at his house. I don't know how he pulls in some of these balls, but he can catch.
You know what? I had to go through his bio and see if he was born in Pick City, because every time they throw the football his way, I'm expecting an interception. He's been sticky in coverage all year, but what's been most impressive is if he gets an opportunity to catch it, he's coming down with the football.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of all of his opportunities. I mean, we're in the middle of the season, and yet quarterbacks still are throwing his way. They got to stop targeting this guy.
This guy has to have a jugs machine.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC South foes. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it's all up next.
The Jags defense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new year. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And boy, has his game grown. When he came into the league, we knew he could play zone and make plays looking back into football. But his man-to-man skills have increased so much that his defensive coaches have been more aggressive up front and left him on an island more often.
Oh, hey.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins.
45 is dirt.
Now on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Here we go.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The numbers for Mixon last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw it. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2. As Stroud now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And inside.
Oh my gosh, defense.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Here we go.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his third rushing touchdown on the year. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And Diggs has it. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Andre Cisco there on the stop. From the 46, here's the second down and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That is caught, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Looking to throw. Stroud. Left side caught by Diggs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second and 5. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Stroud will look to throw once more. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud working out of the gun. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds.
Bro, there's no way he got that much time, bro. Shout out to the 111 angel number.
On third down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So the Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Stroud looking to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, 70 yards.
Bro, y'all know damn well y'all not throwing those damn plays. Hell no, you got that much time. Copy.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Bro, waited for a whole backside post.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Eric Armstead collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. To try again after the sack. Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Mix it up the middle. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3rd and 8. Stroud.
Ass. Linebackers dirt. I'm about to start blitzing from zone, bro. I don't care if they score. It's it.
A handoff to Mixon. Shifts by at the 15. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's a run with Mixon. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Stroud to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's caught again by
That's
Schultz.
not a first. The ball is not passed. It's in his right hand.
He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. The throwing again is Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Mixon. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball.
Like they won't even let me move. Weak-ass game. Good defense.
For the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 11. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Here we go. 2J.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Stroud back to throw. Open man, that's Collins. He's got it. Now he's going to get this.
Defense is dirt. And who the flag on me?
Ineligible receiver.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. After the penalty, it's Mixon. Gets past one man. And the Texans are going to...
Yeah, I tried. She did not get that free. Yo, yeah, I see what y'all did. Good work, good work. He been got tackled, but y'all want to give him extra yards with that little ass spin. He should have been tackled. How he breaking every single damn tackle out here? I'm going to the sideline. Good game.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll.
Here we go, let's go.
You need to get your offense together, coach.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out of the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice. See if they
Shout out to the 555 Angel number.
Like this one was.
So for the Texans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3.
What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
Lisa, 24. Silver. On the set. Silver. Hey, run. There goes a hunt. Hey, lion. Here we go, hunt. Ralph, it's hot. On red. It's hot. Hey, go. Maybe that's hot. Hey, Silver.
It's week 5 of the 2024 season, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Colts and the Jaguars on EA Sports.
The Jaguars defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the loss last week. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And this was a week of soul searching for this unit. They didn't.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught inside the...
Bro, you're supposed to be back there. Safeties? Oh my gosh.
Josh Downs.
Why are we playing man in cover 6? Like, what?
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
So we can't pick the ball now? That's what we doing? Bet.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Off the option, here's Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Play action. Now Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Holding. Offense.
Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. So the completion good for just 3. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Thomas barreling ahead, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Richardson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Here we go, here we go.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far this fight.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! Ready?
From the shotgun, Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Richardson finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. So we hit the halftime break here in Jackson. Message received. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Richardson working from the gun. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Richardson off the play fake. And he'll be taken down, but not past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously, nothing.
Yeah, send him to the lockers. Go ahead and take them pads off. Yeah, you done.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8. Flacco looking for his first toss. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To pass, Flacco. And he's got his
I mean, I put a cover 2. Where's the linebacker?
touchdown. Michael Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Flacco looks to throw. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Flacco. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield.
Let's go.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here's Flacco. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Throwing on 2nd and long. Flacco. This one completes Alec Pierce. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Colts on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Setting up to throw, Flacco. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 39 that time.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into
So you're going to knock him in a touchdown, right?
Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Flacco. Down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Flacco. That's complete to Pierce. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away.
Bye-bye.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being... But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because you know they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they
Lock down.
WSG Virgo.
Yo, what's up, Far? How you today on this Saturday?
WWWWWW. Doing well, fam. How about yourself? I appreciate you asking.
Good to hear it. Good to hear it again. I'm chilling. I'm good. Thinking about doing a YouTube video tomorrow. Maybe not.
It's week 6 of the 2024 season, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Jags and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
Yes, a weekend vibes.
Yeah.
Ready to go to work for the first time. And coming out with them, it's the rookie. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll be brought down at the 45. Jordan Jefferson there on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the out, connecting with Allen. Now a timeout called by the defense.
Here we go.
They will run it over center with Swift. Crazy. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
And he'll work forward. It's 2nd down. On the ground for the first time. This is
oh my hunter.
Get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet. So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll go play action here with Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. Here now, 3rd and 5. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
2nd and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll run. It's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Catch made there by Allen. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Williams to the air once more. Now a screen set up for Herbert. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cole Komet. So this defense... Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work. So now this defense in need of a stop. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Williams to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a...
So now this defense... Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A play fake. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. That is hot. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line.
Goofy.
But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. On the handoff, this is Herbert. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Herbert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. They run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the sideline, he's got Allen.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As the defense cannot come up with the big play there, it's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's Williams.
I had it. That's me. That's me.
Tyler Scott.
Did you have to make Travis Hunter?
Touchdown #1 for him.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, Spider fan. What you mean?
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Did you have to build Travis Hunter?
It's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
Yeah, I think so.
Completion of 7 yards. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Herbert. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What are you talking about, Rocket?
George Floyd, ha ha ha. Plus you made him the wrong position, he is wrong. It was hilarious and foul.
How you get lost? Plus, you made him the wrong position. He is wrong. Yeah. Whatever you talking about.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive.
I haven't seen him play a game yet, so how you know?
Guessing and off balance. Now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. It's his first and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
I'm not dumb.
So these two teams.
George Floyd is dead. Black.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. One more time with Herbert.
And y'all push him in there, bro. Whatever you're talking about, Rocket. Yes, sir. Far. That's what I'm talking about. W mods in the damn chat.
The all-important touchdown, but only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
W mods.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime.
W mods.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete commit with the catch. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Now whistles and a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Williams to the air once more. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Now whistles and a timeout. Here is second and 7. Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a big one, this third down. He'll try and run for it with Herbert. And as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now, and it's Herbert. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. They'll drop to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
What are y'all doing?
Just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Throwing on second down, Williams.
Oh, who was that? Yo, who's moving that fast, bro? No defense out here except me. Come on.
Touchdown, Chicago.
All right, so Mike, now the...
So it's a win here for the Jaguars.
Bye-bye.
The first of two here in London. They'll be back right here on English soil next Sunday to take on the Patriots over at Wembley Stadium.
I appreciate you, Far. Alright, that's enough for Travis Hunter for today. I'm about to go touch some 2K. Let's see if the random's gonna sell us tonight with Bronny James.